Hey there, movie lovers and pizza lovers with pineapples on them. Welcome back to Here's the Juice. I'll be your host for today, David Lucas. We have a new segment for you, and it's called Expired Juice. I get people asking me, hey Dave, what's a good movie to watch nowadays? Or like, hey, there's so many choices, what should I watch? Or like, hey, I want to watch something good that's not out there yet. What's your recommendation? I give them a movie title, and this is a response. That sounds really old. Is that before 2000? Because I don't mess with anything before 2000. And I'm like, why does it matter if the movie's old or not? Even if they're black and white, it doesn't matter. They're just gonna age like fine wine, you know? If the movie's good, it's good. So why does it even matter? So here is my recommendation for Expired Juice. Let's go. Our first recommendation is See No Evil, Hear No Evil. And yep, to all those people out there who hates old movie, this movie came out in 1989. Stars Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. And yes, of course, it is a comedy. And I'm going to tell you something. They don't make movies like this anymore. Or at least not in our generation. Because everyone's super sensitive about everything. So they're never going to make anything like this, period. The premise of the film is super simple. A blind guy and a deaf guy gets together and they happen to witness a murder. One guy sees it, the other guy hears it. So together they get half the picture. The cops think they did it, but obviously they didn't do squat. And they have to find out who the real murderer is and solve the whole crime. And their journey together, just finding out what's what, is one of the dumbest, funniest, stupidest things I've ever seen. This movie's 1 hour and 43 minutes. And I swear to God, I easily did 1 hour and 43 minutes of ab crunches. Just there dying like, ah! Easy. So if you love goofy comedy and want some real funny slapsticks and just jokes all along, check this one out. It's also on Netflix. Perfect. And next up, we have a little indie comedy called What We Do in the Shadows. It's directed by Jermaine Clement and Taika Waititi, who both stars in the movie. And if you're thinking to yourself, why does that name sound so familiar, Taika Waititi? Well, that's because he directed the film Thor Ragnarok. So, if you like the humor in there, you're gonna like the humor in here. This film is a mockumentary, if you will, and the whole gag is about a group of vampires rooming together in New Zealand. And we get to see their interactions, their daily lives of what's happening as a vampire, and their interactions with the local people in New Zealand.
The point is, Deacon, that you have not done the dishes for 5 years.
Vladislav is right. It's unacceptable to have so many bloody dishes all over this bench like that.
I'm so embarrassed when people come over here.
What does it matter? You bring them over, you kill them! Vampires don't do dishes.
Deacon?
I will do my dishes! Do that!
This is bullshit.
So, just picture the TV show The Office and take out the humans, plug in the vampires, and that's basically what you get. So for the people who are typically not into the goofy comedies, this one might actually be for you. Now, our last recommendation is more of an acquired taste. I actually cosplayed for the main character for a convention not too long ago, and to my surprise, no one knew who I was, or at least very few people did, and I was sort of upset. So that got me thinking. I don't think many people have seen this film before. And I've seen this film twice, and I still don't know what's going on or what it really means. So, here goes. The movie is called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's a biopic about a journalist named Hunter S. Thompson, who's played by Johnny Depp, and his lawyer played by Benicio del Toro, where they head off to Vegas as a reporter job investigation, which quickly turns into a mad drug fest. So yes, you're right. This is for the sober people out there, and the visuals for this film is probably one of the trippy, mind-boggling, crazy cuts, crazy edits, crazy lighting that I've ever seen in a film before. It's pure psychedelic film. do yourself a favor and check this out and let me know what's going on. Let me know what you thought, because I don't even know what's going on in this film. I don't know what's happening in this film. So let me know when you watch it. And that's it on Expired Juice. Let us know what you thought about the new segment. Was it too quick, too fast, too boring, too hot, too cold, or just the right amount? We are also on Instagram on Here's the Juice, so come follow us, chat with us if you like what you hear, what you see. Also, you're free to recommend us some movies, because there's no way we've seen all the movies. So share that with us too. And again, thanks for watching Here's the Juice, and we will see you next time.